The 2023 tax season officially kicked off, and at a time when inflation is increasing and the price of everything is going up from gas to groceries, tax refunds will be especially impactful this year. And about 3 in 4 American taxpayers usually get money back. Jackson Hewitt's Chief Tax Information Officer Mark Stieber is here to discuss what taxpayers need to know before filing and some of the unique benefits of filing early this year specifically. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning. Good to be here. It's tax refund time. 100 million people.
I can't believe it. It's already happening. Where has the time gone?
Amen.
So what's going to be different about this tax season?
Yeah, it's not a do-over for last year, that's for sure. A lot of tax law changes reverted back to the pre-pandemic amounts. Child credit, dependent care credit, earned income credit, deductions for charity if you didn't itemize, even stimulus, gone. I say gone, reduced down. They're still there. They're just not in the amounts that they were there for 2021. Also, life changes, still big. People are getting married. People are getting divorced, having children, starting gigs, and then we got the pandemic. People are still working from all kind of locations and all kind of states. All that taken together, it's going to be a really dynamic tax year.
Okay, interesting. And in the midst of going paperless for virtually everything, that's an important document. How can taxpayers best prepare all of those documents and really get organized in order to file those taxes?
Yeah, you say paperless, but a lot of the IRS and a lot of those other people still sending out those W-2s, 1099s, broker statements. You probably have seen some in your own mail, and you're certainly going to see a barrage of them over the next week or so by the deadline of January 31st. So I tell everybody, get organized. Get that shoebox, get that envelope. You don't need a file cabinet or a valet or an admin, but you do need to be organized. And if you've got a significant other, you need one spot, not 2 spots. So get that envelope, put those documents in there. I like them by income, deductions, personal information, prior year, and then other. Everybody needs other, right? So you put those in the envelope, take them to your tax pro, get your taxes done, get your refund on the way.
All right, and now we're really calling out some procrastinators. I know a lot of folks kind of wait until the last minute, but what are some benefits of filing early this year?
Well, it's a hard discussion to have because 100 million people get a refund. And even with smaller refunds, we see that this year too. So it's about $3,000. Why people wait till April, I don't know. So reason number one, file early, get your money early. You don't need to be Warren Buffett to know that makes sense. Second, file early, lock up your data. Those bad data thieves are out there buying that information on the dark web or data breaching or picking your copy up off a company printer and stealing it. You got a lot of people with your data out there. File early, lock up your data and your significant other and your dependents with the IRS so no one does a pincer movement or a roundabout and steals your refund. Third reason, all those changes we talked about, they may lead to questions. You're sitting there with your pro and they say, hey, I see you bought an electronic vehicle. Where's the receipt? You don't want to be at midnight looking for that thing or your home office or you're self-employed. So 3 reasons, file early, get your money, file early, lock up your data, file early to have more time for questions. And new this year, because it's our 40th year, we're having a double your refund sweepstakes to encourage people to file early. So we're going to have 40 grand prize winners. We'll double your refund up to $15,000. Another 40 a week we'll give $400 to encourage people to file early, as if you need another reason.
Wow, I do think it's incredible that you brought up online security. I didn't even think about that, how filing early would actually lead to better protection. So that's really great to know. When do you recommend people work with a tax pro instead of filing themselves and risk, screwing it all up?
Well, we're a country founded by explorers and risk takers, astronauts and cowboys. And so we like risk, but probably not on your tax return. So I recommend you always use a tax pro, or at least a tax pro to debunk Uncle Bob's tax myths. So work with a pro whenever you have a tax change, a life change, or you just want to outsource that exhaustive $3,000 win to somebody else to do for you in about an hour. It's just a smarter way to go for 20, 30, 40, or 50 years worth of taxes. You have to still participate, but a pro can take that out with some training, some expertise, and get you the biggest refund that you deserve.
So for those who want to leave it to the experts, where can our viewers go for more information?
Well, there's a lot of websites and a lot of pros, and some of those bad guys pop up during the time of year that we're in. So I say go to jacksonhewitt.com, good website, lots of tips, tools, videos, checklists on what to bring. But then we got the little pizza map box. You put your zip code in there, up pops the map of the offices. You can call the number and get an appointment set up. You can make an appointment online, or you can just go in and get your taxes done. But jacksonhewitt.com for all your information this year and any year on your taxes.
All right, Mark, I got to say thank you for such a colorful and interesting conversation that really revolves such a boring and, really important topic for a lot of our viewers. So thank you again.
Boring. You're getting money. How's that boring? Go get your cash.
All right, you heard it there. Thank you so much this morning, Mark. Coming up on today's show, are you wondering what ways to tackle your health and which ones are right for you? Our next guest can answer all of those questions with a very unique take. We'll be right back.